Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy, my channel's Finding Value. Today we're going to do our daily technical analysis updated commodities, work our way through the dollar, yields, precious metals, and commodities ETFs that I follow. I'll interject my financial opinions as we go through it. If you need help with anything, check out finding-value.com, where I dive deeper into all these topics, sectors, looking for investment opportunities, and sharing that with the community. If you're interested, specials coupon code that you can use to get yourself a discount on both the monthly and yearly memberships. And you can see the description link below on the savings in those. All right, let's dive in, take a look, see what's going on today. DXY, again, I'm in the camp that we're going higher. Falling wedge, double bottom, and the move on up, 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 up. We've got nice candlestick formations, big surge higher. This is your false breakout slingshot to the upside. So here's the slingshot, slingshot, slingshot. Those are just little flag pattern consolidation patterns heading higher. So what would be my guess is that we're going to continue higher in the DXY, the dollar here. Usually that's accompanied by stronger yields. And guess what we have? Stronger yields. Now, not a huge update today, 0.22% up, but I'm looking for the breakout, for a potential breakout out of this pattern. We could see a surge higher. What does all this mean? Why are we even looking at this, right? Well, I think if we break out, I think inflation is here, not coming. It is here when we get the breakout. So the bond market is preparing for inflation that is coming. And that's going to result in higher interest rates. And most likely the dollar is going to go up too. US 10-year is also up a little bit today. Not a ton. Not a big day today. It's up 0.17%. But the bigger pattern, the bigger trend is a move higher if it decides to low. The yields are always slow. Must just be the demand for it. And the 30-year yield is also up 0.35% today. So that's also following the increase of interest rates across the board here. If it decides to show up. There we go. There's the little ups candlestick. We've broken the downtrend, and then you can see this looks good to go higher. That's what I've got. Higher, higher, higher. And then you see the big greens and the small reds. That will be the patterns that we take to move on up. Going down, you'll generally see larger red candlesticks, smaller green candlesticks, and then you get that size of a move to this size of a move. Once it's done, then you look for potential bottoming patterns like this one, and then we're going to go higher. We're just cycling back and forth yields here. TLT bond prices are down again, 0.6%. You can see the gap down from here down to there, and you can see it moving about throughout the day. I do think this is going to head lower if rates go up. I do think we're going to head lower. So perhaps this is going to be perhaps it'll end up, and I'm just guessing here, in some sort of rising wedge pattern. And I don't know where this goes because we haven't scribed it out yet. And then this was a downtrend, kind of a breakout, and then I think we could roll over. So I'll leave that there. I'll take this one out, but we'll leave that one there. 2 in the 10, still getting some yield curve inversion, barely 0.05. We've broken the downtrend to the upside, so I think we're going to continue higher. Is it possible that we invert the curve again and come back up? It is possible. It is. And that's what we're watching for. TYX TNX ratio is flat, 0.13% up, but basically flat. And I think this could go lower. It's an inverted bloody nose is what I call it. Gold's up $36 an ounce. I like the big bullish engulfing candlestick we got today, and it finished towards its high. So if we were to zoom in, just to show you guys what I'm looking at, more or less, it's just a trend line. You can draw the trend line here. It's a trend line that's broken, retest, and then we want to break this high here, which we're right at that spot. If we can break out of this, I think we're going to go into an uptrend. I know. It's early to say that, but we'll see. Could it be kind of like a double bottom here with a falling wedge? Ding, ding, ding. Win-win chicken dinner, or what is that? What is it? Win-win chicken dinner? I don't know, whatever it is. Falling wedge into a potential double bottom and then a break higher if we can punch on through. It looks good. Silver's got that same setup. There's the falling wedge. We are breaking through that trend line. And then we've got resistance coming through here that we want to break out of, which we're right at the cusp of potentially breaking that out. And again, we had a nice strong candlestick today with a pretty strong closing. So anything that's downward, that momentum is shifted. We are now an upward trend. There we go. That's your reversal candlestick bottoming pattern. Platinum's doing the same thing. I'm going to start taking away these downward pressure candlesticks. We've consolidated through here, and we're starting to get a little bit of buying pressure. And what we're looking for is we want to start to break through some of these resistance areas. We've got higher lows. Think of this as a double bottom. This is an inverted shoulder, head, shoulder breakout. Came back. So you usually get an impulse surge higher here. And then you get small little selling pressure candlesticks to slowly come on down. This is a great entry point if you know what you're looking for. Come on up, and then we want to break here. So that's what I'm seeing in the charts there. It looks pretty solid. If you're a player in the investor space, that's the play there. Whenever you come back, sometimes they dip a little bit more, sometimes they dip a little bit above. But anywhere in this general area is a really good entry point if you see gold bottoming and silver bottoming, and you can try to get it. Palladium, let's back out real quick. That was also up. Nice big bullish engulfing today. Higher, 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 higher. Now, we'll see what follow through we get. I'm not stating that this is like this big ultimate bottom. We could come up and then roll over. I'm not stating what this looks like after. I'm just saying in the short term, it's good to go up. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm not stating that we could. I mean, we very well could continue. We rip through 1680 and rip. But this looks good in the short term. Let's see what the follow through looks like. XAU to gold ratio down a little bit, 0.5. This looks like it's trying to bottom though. So usually you come in, you get a reversal candlestick like that bullish piercing. You get that double bottom. See that double bottom? I told you sometimes it comes a little bit below. This is what you're seeing, and then you come up, and then you create a flag pattern. There you go. It looks good to go higher. Where gold and silver mining companies, I think, are bottoming, and it's going to go up against gold. And again, nothing's changed long term. This is still very cheap, all that other stuff. GDX is up 2.38%. What do we got here? Bullish engulfing here. And this is, I'm just going to loosely throw it there. So kind of like a trend line there, and perhaps a falling wedge. We'll see. That's what I'm seeing in a lot of the companies. And this does look like it's going to try to go higher. This is another bullish piercing engulfing candlestick there. GDXJ, same thing. Bullish piercing, bullish engulfing, kind of coming down. We've got SILJ doing something very similar. I like the strength that we're seeing. I like when it gaps down and you get buying pressure and you get above that 50th percentile there. So that's good. We'll see if there's follow through, guys. It's looking better. Crude oil's down a little bit, 0.36. We don't see a ton of selling pressure here. So what I like in this chart is you bottom, you get a big surge higher, like there's a couple of days there where we surged, and then you just get small selling pressure. That's a continuation pattern upward. We've got TTF gas down 2.25. It's still in this ugly looking channel. Just chop, chop, chop. Natural gas America is up 4.4%. Looking fantastic, baby. Come on, let's break through here. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. And you know what's even weirder? Some of the natural gas companies, they were down a little bit today. They might have released earnings. I didn't look to see if those particular companies released earnings, but this looks good. This looks good to roll. It looks very good for natural gas, Henry Hub. Our boy XOP, yeah, you know me, down a teeny bit today. We're still getting this chopping action in here. Buyers and sellers are pretty equal here. You can see the candlesticks. They're not big greens, but they're not big reds either. So we're chopping here. This is a duel between the buyers and the sellers. OIH was up a little bit, 0.01%, but that's above a lot of support. It's looking better. Even if we were to come back down, it looks okay. Everything's good. Nothing to worry about yet. Newcastle coal futures continuing higher. I like Newcastle coal here. I think we're going to take off. It looks good. And remember, we just saw natural gas trying to break out, and coal's going to follow what natural gas does. So I think there's some good, we've been hitting on the website some good coal companies. I mean, some ridiculously priced ones too. At the bottom of the bottom, they look really good. Sprott Physical Uranium Trust continuing higher, 1.14%. Did this get you guys throwing? Did it get you messed up a little bit? This is what I'll say here. Focus big picture, guys. This is your bottom, your base. You get up on top of the base. We squeeze up on the base, broke out, retest. Your ideal entry point is this retest. And here we are heading higher. You know what I would do? I would do nothing. I'd do absolutely nothing in any of these pullbacks. Why? Because we're in a bull market. Don't mess this up. We're in the bull. It's good. We've got uranium futures pricing up 3%. That's a big move. Looking fantastic. Got the upward arrow. Still going up. URA down slightly. Should I panic? No, there's not much selling pressure here. Do not panic. Stay long, my friends. What is that? Stay thirsty? Stay thirsty, my friends. Uranium up 2.5%, looking good. Oh man, this does look good. Remember, all the support's underneath us here. We're sitting on top of support. We did a breakout retest. Gone. URNJ up 3.32, looking good, looking good. Did some people get scared here just because the price moved down? Yeah, a little bit. Nice little reversal bullish piercing candlestick there. And then we came back in within it. Flag pattern, gone. Looks good. We'll see how high we can go. And remember, URNJ versus URNM, we are still outperforming. It is broken its falling wedge, which squeezed up July of 25, and we've been outperforming ever since. Let it make you money, guys. Nickel down 1.75, but got nice, good support there. This, a lot of the times right before it takes off, you get these like washout moves. People get all scared. Like when you hit a bump on the airplane and everybody's like, that's the same thing. You get to the end of these things and you get this washout sale. Everyone's like, oh my God, it's breaking lower. Everybody sell. And then they go short, they sell, and then they squeeze everybody up. It's so funny. What a nice game to be playing. Copper, what happened to copper? Down 3%, getting the nut kicked a little bit. Yeah, it's down today. It's not a reversal candlestick. We got good support all through here. I think it's just, yeah, maybe they're trying to shake out before the breakout, COPX, that doesn't care. That was down 1%, but sitting on top of a pattern. It looks good to go higher. There it is. We're trying to break the last bit of resistance, the last of the Mohicans. We got lithium up 1.77. Cruising higher, looking good. That's definitely an uptrend. Falling wedge, double bottom. I just showed a double bottom in, what was that, silver and platinum and gold. And there's your rip higher. So in silver and gold, we're like right here. In a smaller pattern, way smaller pattern. REMX is up 3% today. Looking good today, not too bad. Kind of ugly looking chart through here. Lots of selling pressure, not a lot of buying pressure. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm long in this. I'm not going to do anything different. It's probably just a big consolidation, and then we'll move on higher again. FEF iron ore up 0.33. I'm waiting for the break here, guys. This is looking good. This is looking good. I've positioned in it already. I like iron ore quite a bit. Aluminum. Aluminum's down slightly. Still looks good. Still be holding. Nothing to worry about. Support's all underneath you. Support's all underneath you. Baltic Dry Index down a little bit. Still consolidating. Still looks good. Emerging markets down 1%. We've had strong dollar, strong yields. I'm surprised that it's gotten all the way up here in the face of the dollar going up and yields moving higher. We're up against this resistance. We'll see if we have to loop back down before breaking out again. But usually these triple tops, they don't really exist. So usually it breaks out. It's just a matter of when. Moves down 1.75%. We're putting in that other shoulder, it looks like. We haven't done that yet. So maybe we get the shoulder that comes down to $70 or something. Maybe it's a little bit lower than where we're at. But still looks good. Lots of selling pressure the past few days. But I'm still a bull, guys. I'm not going to be bearish on it. We could get down here, though. 68, $70, somewhere in there. Gary, flat. Not a great looking chart. I still think this could come lower. Maybe it does a double bottom. We'll see. XHB down 0.7%. There's not a lot of selling pressure here, though. So it's not like we're getting slammed here. You know, getting slammed looks like, let me see a slammage here. Well, there hasn't really been much slamming going on. I mean, 2019, 2020, that was a scare. That wasn't a slam because it came right back up. So, yeah. This one here, you get a big, see that big reversal candlestick? There's two of them there. That's the pullback there to here. But, yeah, are we going to get that type of move? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, we have some selling pressure up here. We pulled on back, and maybe we pull back here or something like that is a possibility. But I don't see it in the short term. I don't see a ton of selling pressure through here, so it looks fine. Russell down a little bit. Small candlesticks, though, so it's still holding. I wouldn't say it's time to worry yet. If we blow through and we put like a big red on there, then yeah, that's we're a little bit more worrisome. S&P down 1%, still above a lot of support. Yeah, nothing to worry about. The NASDAQ down, but again, we're coming off all-time highs. No reversal candlestick, nothing to worry about. Dow Jones Transportation Index, that's right at support, resistance. We'll see if we can punch through, get moving here. XLI, small down day, it's still holding on. Kind of a nasty looking down couple of days there. That was the tariff information, but we're up there. Bitcoin's down 4%, still above support. Don't really care. We got Ethereum down 5%. Now this, we're getting into support. If we continue to sell off and we head lower, then yeah, it could be a topping pattern. Could be. MicroStrategy getting ripped. Oh my God, Michael Saylor just buying imaginary coins and doing it on leverage. It's not going to end well, guys. He blew up his company last bubble. This is the second bubble he's going to blow himself up on. And this will eventually, I think, head lower. Probably a lot lower. We'll see what Bitcoin does. We'll see if he's got more time or not with it. The VIX is still held steady. No big deal there. And the dollar being stronger, it's holding it all together. It's not letting that inflation fly. So you can see the currency exchange rates are favorable dollar right now. So that's what I've got for today, guys. Give me a thumb up for the content. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the website if you like. Special with the coupon code. We've got a 5 p.m. Mountain Time Sunday Q&A session coming up this weekend. Glad to see you there if you're showing up. And that's all I've got for today. So we'll catch you later. This is Finding Value.